Hi, I'm Amy McCarty. I'm a theater teacher at Hudson Bend Middle School.
And I'm Jen Lutringer, Theater Arts at Lake Travis Middle School.
So theater arts students are the students who mostly use the sound system in our cafeterias, and that's why theater arts students are responsible for learning how to set up, run, maintain, and store our sound console. Console's a fancy name for board. This sound console is made by a company called Allen and Heath, and the model number is the GLD80.
While some of the setup details from school to school may differ, the basics are still the same. And one thing you should know is that Ms. McCarty and I have learned about this board through trainings and videos and reading the manual. So everything we're sharing with you today, we have learned. It might seem overwhelming at first, but it's very possible to learn this information if you're patient and take your time. There are videos online if you want to learn fancy new tricks. However, we ask that you do not change any settings, because if you go in and you don't know exactly what you're doing, we don't know exactly how to fix it. So you will be held financially responsible if we have to pull in a professional to fix your mistake.
Any student who plans on using this board during the year needs to complete the entire training. You might be one of our advanced students who's running sound for a show. You might be a tech theater student who does sound for assemblies or concerts. No matter what, if you touch this board during the year, you absolutely need to complete the entire training. So even if you've worked with this board last year, we need you to refresh yourself on the training again this year, because if you're like us, we forget things over the summer, and this is a really complex system, and we want to make sure that every student who uses it knows exactly what they're doing.
Even if you have received training, be sure you check in every time you use the board. Be sure you have director permission.
By the time you finish the training, you should be able to set the board up and to run sound for a show or an assembly. Please take your time. This is a very complex system, and if you get stuck or confused, do not hesitate to ask your director for help. We hope you enjoyed the video.